What's going on? I'm Sam, and over the last 100-something videos, I know I've made a lot of statements as to what I'm going to do and projects that I've started, and I don't always do those things or finish those projects. So today I have a lot to catch up on, and I'm going to try and get some stuff done. I'm the most uncomfortable I've ever been at in life, where I'm kind of on the cusp of losing everything that I have. I still have some time and wiggle room, but everything's closing in a lot quicker than I realized it would. My original goal was to get this awesome shop, start doing work out of it, making some money, but my YouTube payments started just spiraling out of control, getting so high that I was like, man, in like 2 months, YouTube's gonna pay my living for me. And then I hit a giant crash, which I kind of expected, but I didn't expect it to hit that hard. And it got to the point where I'm like, nope, there's no way YouTube's going to pay me. So I'm going back to my original idea of using the shop to make money and using the things I do in the shop to make videos. So instead of having more elaborate videos with lots of camera work and editing, I'm going to try and keep the editing as short as possible. Keep these videos not necessarily short, but keep the edits short so that I have less work to do. I have more time to focus on making money, which is going to be really important for these next like 2, 3, 4 months. I think I can probably survive that long, even if my income was really low. So today I have to hook up all these machines. I've had them here for way too long without doing the electric. I already have everything that I need. I'm going to run the electric for those. I'm going to fix this computer because I've sat on it way too long. I need to get that back to the people who are paying me to fix it. And I'm going to try and get time to fix this thing because this is just cash waiting for me. Once I get it together and I can sell it, that's cash in hand. I have a few more vehicles to fix up. This is the main one I'm working on. I already have all the parts for it. So I have a lot to do today, and I really need to start getting stuff done. So first up is this computer. I'm not exactly sure how it comes apart. I assume it's the one screw that I can see, but I'll figure it out very quickly. Okay, those 3 screws did it. I'm inside. Now I just need to replace the hard drive and then install the operating system. So in the first video, I thought it was the hard drive. To check that, I took the hard drive out. I put it in this computer. It says it cannot find a boot drive, which tells me it is the hard drive, and the new hard drive will fix this problem. The problem I have right now is this is a 2.5-inch solid state. It had a 3.5-inch hard drive. It's obviously quite a bit bigger, so it's not going to fit in the same location without one of the adapters. I'm not sure if I have an adapter. I'm going to look real quick and find out. So I looked for the adapter and I couldn't find it. I asked a couple friends if they have one. I might be able to grab one from them. But for now, I really messed up. I needed this axle nut tool that I ordered for the T100. It came, but I forgot to bring it. It's left at home. So I'm going to run home, get my Tundra with the trailer. I'm going to be working again in Columbus, so I'll be able to bring these totes with me to give to my buddy there, and he's going to buy most of what I have left, and I'll be able to get a few dollars that way, as well as also working all day at this new job I've been working. But without wasting too much time, I got to run home, get my truck, get my axle nut, and work with the time that I have left today to get as much done as possible. Well, great. I came home to a flat tire, so now I gotta figure this out before I can drive the truck. I got the socket in my truck from my house. I started working on the wheels, but I'm missing the right size bolts to pry the hubs apart, so I'll have to go to Lowe's. Before I go to Lowe's, I'll start working on this wiring. So this air compressor is really far away from my panel, and I don't have enough wire to run it, so I'm going to move it closer to the panel, and then I'm going to have my professional electrician friend wire it up, because I shouldn't be doing my own wiring. That wouldn't be right. That's a little closer to the office than I'd want, but it will at least work for now. When I start making money and can afford the wiring, I can move it back to the other side of the shop again. Okay, Gryffin. I was moving some totes onto the trailer with the forklift, and I found your ball. You've lost it for so long. I found it. Where is it? Where's your ball? Do you know where it is? Good boy. You got your ball back. Good boy. You're so happy. That's your favorite ball. Within 15 minutes of getting his ball back, Gryffin ended up losing it again in the same place. Okay, now don't do that again. Take it. I ended up taking a nap and now I gotta run out and do some errands. But I need to come back here ASAP and finish all the things I started. I completely stripped out my bit, so I had to get another one. This one's too small. This one looks right. Since I had bought this trailer, there had been some 2x8s screwed into the deck, and the idea of them was to lift the driver's side wheel enough that the guy could get his lowered Camaro over his lowered Corvette over the wheel wells of the trailer. For me, they've been more of a hindrance because everything wouldn't fit in that slight lip of a trailer. So I just removed them. I ran into a little bit of trouble, but I got them off now. So now the IBC totes aren't sitting on the lip of the trailer, they're fully in there, and that would have helped a lot for moving this plasma table as well. So I did not get nearly as much done today as I thought I would, including recording an outro conclusion thing like I'm doing now. Because it's not the same day at all. It's snowy out. It's like 10 days later now. I'm still gonna have to come back and finish up this truck and the wiring, but at least I made a little bit of progress, especially on the computer, so I had the part in the mail. Once that gets here, I should be able to install Windows very quickly on that and then get that back where it needs to go. So tomorrow I'll be mixing it up. I'll be going to the other owner's house where I will be dropping off these IBC totes, and instead of doing the injection molding, I will be working on the stick part of the production process, because the toy I'm working on has two components, the injection molded parts and the stick parts. So I'll be doing that tomorrow, and Gryffin will get to come with me tomorrow because that guy's house has a bunch of animals and a dog that he gets to play with, so that's going to be cool. And then I should be able to get all this other stuff done a little later. Right now I'm just putting this production stuff first on my priority list. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey buddy, you ready to go? We can go home. Let's go.